In today's video, I'm going to show you how to build a professional business website using Squarespace. We will cover everything from signing up, choosing a template, customizing your site, adding different pages, integrating e-commerce, and finally launching your site. Whether you're a complete beginner or looking to refine your skills, this guide has you covered. Let's get started. So the first step is to click on the link in the description to sign up and use our code MyFirstWebsite to get 10% off. Go ahead and click the link in the description. It's going to bring you to a page that looks exactly like this. Once you are here, you are going to click Get Started. From here, you can answer a few questions that will help Squarespace guide you and your experience. Professional coaching. Now, next, what do you want to do with your website? So we'll go ahead and click Send Invoices, Sell Products, Sell Services, Sell Memberships. Go ahead and click Next. Then you have the option between Build with AI or Browse Templates. So we're going to go ahead and browse all of the templates. Squarespace offers a variety of beautifully designed templates tailored to different types of businesses. It's important to choose a template that closely matches your business aesthetic and functionality needs, but remember you can customize any template to suit your brand. So once you choose your template, you are going to go ahead and click Start with this design. Go ahead and get started. To create your account, you'll click Continue with Google, Continue with Apple, or Continue with Email. There also are other options like Facebook. So we're going to go ahead and click Continue with Email. So you're going to type in your name and then your email address and then your password. Go ahead and click Continue. Now what you'll want to do is name your site. Go ahead and type in whatever your business is. Continue. Get started. Okay, so now as you can see, we are in the editor section of our site. Now that we have our template, let's dive into customizing it. First, we'll edit the homepage. So what you're going to do is you'll click Edit. And we are going to start with the site header. So here you can change your site title and logo. I just named it Squarespace Coaching Website. Next, you can add a logo. So here you can upload a file or select from the library. And you can also edit this title as well. In the design panel, logos help establish brand identity and make your site look professional. Okay, once we are done with that, go ahead and click Exit. Next, let's go ahead and edit the banner image. So if we go ahead and click Edit again, now we are in this section. What we can do is go ahead and click Edit Section, and here you can see there's format, background, and colors. Let's just say we wanted to change the background image to a video. So you can go ahead and add a video here, or you can stick with image and replace or edit this image that we have right here. Once you're done, you'll go ahead and click Save, and your changes will be saved. Now let's update the text overlaying this banner. Click on the text box and enter any sort of catchy tagline that really goes with your business, or a brief description, anything that you feel like aligns with your brand. This should be something that grabs the visitor's attention and tells them what your business is about. Really consider what makes your business unique and special. Okay, you can change that whatever you want. You also can change the headings to different sizes, paragraph, etc. Bold, any types of edits that you need to do, you can go ahead and do right here. So then we'll go ahead and click Save again. So they have all these pre-made sections in here. If you want to add a section of your own, you're going to go ahead and click Add Section, and you can choose from one of their templates, or you can go ahead and choose a blank section. So let's go ahead and add a services section. So here we can go ahead and click this. So here you can add an Our Services section. So maybe you have one-to-one coaching, you can add that with detail on what they can expect from it, or maybe you have group coaching you want to add. And again, adding in any sort of information that you want. If you're in here too, within a section, you can add a block. So if you want to add an image within this block, you can go ahead and do that. And what's cool about Squarespace as well is you can drag and drop it wherever you want to. You would click that plus button to add a photo, upload file, or select from library. Or you can also browse stock images that Squarespace provides as well. You also can see what it looks like on a mobile device. You can go back to desktop view, and then we'll go ahead and click Save. Next, let's go ahead and click Exit so we can see this setup guide right here. Next, we can see all of the different pages right here. So we've got About, Programs, Press, Contact, and then our homepage, which is not linked. So here you can see we have the About, Programs, Press, and Contact. So if we want to edit any of these pages, what we'll want to do is go ahead and we'll click About, and we can edit the page the exact same way we did the homepage. So we'll click the Edit tab, click the Edit button, and again, if we wanted to change the background, we can go ahead to Background and replace or edit this image. If you wanted to add a video, you also could do that as well. We'll go ahead and keep that image, and if you want to edit this, go ahead and change whatever wording you want. Squarespace is very, very intuitive. So again, it's the same thing as the homepage where you can edit the heading, how big, how small, and format anything else that you need to. Go ahead and click Save, and you can exit. Okay, now that you understand how to edit within the pages, now let's go ahead and add a new page within the site. So what you're going to want to do is go ahead to this navigation bar. You'll go ahead and click Pages, and what you can do is add a new page. So let's go ahead and choose a page layout. So we can choose, again, anything that we want. They have so many different options. So let's go ahead and click click services. So let's go ahead and click services and this page will be added. And what we can do, go ahead and click edit. Maybe this is our one-to-one coaching like we talked about, group coaching. Again, very intuitive, and edit whatever else you need within here. And then within these buttons, you can have links. So if you have a connection to Stripe or any other sort of payment method, you can go ahead and add a link there to an invoice. So you'll want to save and all your changes will be saved. And with services, what you will want to do is list all of the services of your business and offers. You want to use headings for each service and provide a brief description of each. You want to make sure you're also adding images. So to edit the image, all you would do is click edit, add an image, as you would with the rest of your website. Go ahead and click exit when you are done with all of your edits. Next, let's go to the contact page. I'm going to go ahead and click edit. The contact page should include your business's contact information and a contact form. Add a new page, name it contact, and start by adding your contact details. So like we talked about before, this already had a contact page, so we didn't need to add it, but we would edit it the same exact way. So here you can see there are also buttons here that you can customize as well. So if you click the edit button, you'll see contact, design, and storage. You can rename the form whatever you want. You can also rename the button itself. You can also edit what the form entails. So when you are done customizing your contact page, you'll want to go ahead and click save, and then we can exit. Let's go back and navigate to our home page. Now that we're back on our home pages, you understand how to set up the individual pages as well as adding new pages and editing within. Let's customize the overall design of our site. So what we're going to want to do is click this site styles, and from here you can choose all of the fonts that you want. You can set the base size, you can set the heading, the paragraph, and they can be different types of fonts or the same. You also can customize colors. Choose a color scheme that aligns with your brand. You can change the colors of the header, text, buttons, and other elements. Make sure the colors are cohesive and create a professional look. Avoid using too many colors to keep the design clean and focused. So what you can do is within each design, you can either edit the different colors within, or you can choose a whole palette. So see, as we choose each palette, everything changes. But again, you can edit the colors within the palette as well. We'll go back to all of the site styles. Like I said, you can customize buttons as well. So you can have a primary, a secondary. What you can do is change the style, the weight, the spacing, what shape you want the button, and the padding on the top, bottom, left, and right. We'll go ahead and click back, make sure all of our changes are saved. Next, let's talk about adding an e-commerce site. So to add a store, if you plan to sell products or services online, you'll need to add the e-commerce functionality to your site. We're going to go ahead and click the selling. Here you can see where we need to set up our store. So first you'll need to add products, then you're going to want to add payment methods to ensure that you get paid. You'll need to add subscription, and then you'll go ahead and publish from there. So you want to follow the prompts to set up your store. You'll need to enter your business information, set up payment methods, and configure shipping options. Squarespace supports various payment gateways like Stripe and PayPal, making it really easy to accept payment. Once your store is set up, you can start adding products. So once you click the products tab, you can click physical, a service, video on demand, membership site. Let's go ahead and click service. From here, you can add one-to-one coaching or whatever the product name is or service name is. You can upload a file or select from library, then you'll click next, and then you'll add the price here. And then you can add unlimited stock or a certain amount. Make sure you provide detailed descriptions and high quality images to attract customers. You also want to make sure you organize your products into categories to make it easier for customers to browse. For example, if you're selling clothing, you can create categories for different types of apparel. You can also create featured products and add them to your homepage to attract attention. Additionally, you can set up discount codes and promotions to boost sales. What you will do is navigate over to the discount section and you can click add discount. And here you can follow the prompts and fill it out. This is a great way to retain existing customers and attract new ones. You also don't want to forget to set up your store policies, such as return and refund policies. Clear policies really help you build trust with your customers and prevent misunderstandings. Once you're satisfied with your site, it's time to launch it. So we're going to navigate over to the settings panel and click on domain. Go ahead and click the settings and we will click on domains and email. So you have two options. You can sign up for Google Workspace on a monthly or annual subscription, or you can register and manage your domain from Squarespace. So if you already own a domain, you can go ahead and click use domain I own. If you want to purchase one, you can go ahead and click get a domain. You will want to follow the instructions to register your domain. After setting up your domain, go through the final checklist to ensure everything is in place. Check for typos, any broken links, and make sure all pages and forms are working correctly. All we have left to do is publish your site. When you're ready, go ahead and click publish to make your site live. What you are going to do is, we are still in settings, then you'll want to navigate to website, site availability, and from here is where you can either password protect your website or go ahead and publish. published. Congratulations, you've just built a professional business website with Squarespace. Thank you so much for following along with this tutorial. I hope you found it helpful and that you now feel confident in building your own business website with Squarespace. As a reminder, if you are not already signed up, go ahead and click the link in the description of the video to get started and use the code MyFirstWebsite at checkout for 10% off. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.